Breaking news, everybody. It's so cool to see all the headlines occurring while I and some of you are sleeping, right? Crypto updates never rest. And that's part of the thing that we enjoy this industry. Now, there are two major headlines that I want to cover in this one. And obviously, the elephant in the room, which are the prices, right? After we get a Fed pause, why are they not rallying? Well, obviously, we touch base on that. I'm going to remind some of you, but two ones, Tether and BlackRock. Now, why Tether? Well, it depecked just a little bit at 4 a.m. And while I was just dreaming, the entire market in Asia and other different markets were like, what is going on? Making videos. And obviously, right now, Tether is going back up to the peg of $1. And BlackRock, well, if you haven't heard, BlackRock, one of the major, probably the best asset manager right in the world, trillions of dollars in holding, now looking into a Bitcoin ETF. Not bad. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody, and consider subscribing. Let me keep you updated with everything so far, right? 1.02 trillion in global market cap. Where we want, obviously not. Fear right now on the crypto fear and greed index. Where we want, obviously not. But, probably we're now approaching a period of time of boringness, right? It is what it is. We've been there before last year and a little bit of this year. Now it's mid 2023. How long are we supposed to wait? These are the type of news that we should be looking into. Possible couple of rallies in the prices, but nothing's happening. It's all right, Even Michael Saylor, another breaking news. This is a bonus. He said, I'm expecting Bitcoin to 10x from here. And then 10x again. I'm like, what, Michael? 10x for Bitcoin will be what? $2,500, $250,000. My apologies. $250,000, 10x from here right now. The price is $25,000. So after that, another 10x will be over $2 million. Yep, that's what Michael Saylor did with MicroStrategy. All right, everybody, let's go to the bad news first. Let's leave the good news at the end, all right? So why Tether? I'm showing you the chart so you see it clearly. What's going on with Tether, right? A lot of us use Tether for everything. Tether, it's basically the most volume digital asset that we have in our repertoire, in the entire portfolio, even more than Bitcoin. Tether is the one that it's mostly traded by anyone right now and everybody during a bear market. And we see how at 4 a.m. got the lowest at 995. And from what I can tell, it was where, people were saying, oh no, we're depegging. Is there a problem here? Now it's coming back up to 999. Well, the thing was that the curve 3 pool becomes imbalanced. So a couple of different things when DeFi affecting a little bit of the price of Tether. Is it becoming now a rule? Is it becoming now a norm? Well, it has happened before where Tether loses that $1 peg, but it's not normal. And usually when that happens, Tether has come back over the years, right? So we've seen Tether has depegged in the past a couple of times, and right now what it did, we're even close to what Tether was, let's say back in 2017, when it went all the way to 93. Right now it's 99. So realistically speaking, this is not major FUD, right? But I just want to keep you updated with everything you need to know when you see the entire macro, right? It really doesn't make any much sense right now, but in the 7 days you see that and you're like, oh no, what's going on? But when you extrapolate all the data points so far, it's good, right? When you look at Bitcoin, super consolidated since yesterday. Remember what occurred? Fed, Jerome Powell said, pause. But the reason why we didn't get the pump, and I explained that in my previous video, it's because 2 more interest rate hikes are coming up in this year, 2023, and no rate cuts in years from now. That's basically the atomic bomb for a lot of whales saying, really, dude, I wanted you to say something about rate cuts this year. Now you're telling me that in years from now, you're going to be doing rate cuts. I'm out. So I understand why people were selling off yesterday, but so far with all those news, we're still consolidating at $24,000, $25,000. Everybody gets it down. Okay, now Bitcoin breaking the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, is closing in, filing for a Bitcoin ETF, according to CoinDesk. And it is true, everyone right now is saying it. Is BlackRock really buying Bitcoin? Rumor has it that BlackRock, according to Rand, has found a way of accumulating Bitcoin under their radar. So is this news? Well, we've heard BlackRock and Fidelity and other different Vanguard and other different asset managers in the world. They're interested in Bitcoin and they're currently, offering it. For example, Fidelity, I have it. So doesn't surprise me. And I believe that once we're in a bull market, finally, here it is. Once we're in a bull market, we're gonna be really enjoying what these news are all about, because right now, not even this type of news are helping whales do something. You know what I mean? But it's okay, guys. At the end of the day, I take a look at all the charts, I take a look at all the indexes, and well, fear, not greed, because not many people are buying, as you can tell. 1.02 trillion. And if we go to the last 24 hours, when you start seeing stable coins in the top in the last 24 hours, you know that not many people are getting involved right now. Tether with $30 billion in volume. And if you take a look at, let's go to Bitcoin, 17 billion. You see? So obviously, when it comes to Tether, the pegging affects a lot of people because everybody uses Tether to trade on DeFi, most of them. So because this was happening, everybody was panicking and freaking out. But, so far, I like it. It's good that we have this nice Bitcoin news. And it's good that the Tether price is coming back to where it should be, of $1, the peg with the dollar. Beautiful. So far, guys, kind of like a weird week. It was kind of going really nice with the Binance and then the Gary Gensler and then CPI data. And now we get this news from the Fed, uncertainty, volatility, and then we're not sending a home run right now. That's what we're missing. Coming back from a terrible week, as you all know, since we've been talking about that, right? A lot of lawsuits from the SEC, a lot of uncertainty and enforcement actions, basically attacks to the crypto space. Now, this week, we were just lacking that punch from the Fed, but obviously they always kind of try to take it slowly and very monitor and analytical when it comes to the numbers. We'll see what today brings. So far, this news, these headlines, now you're aware. Still got a couple of days before the weekends. I'm okay, guys. This year what you can and enjoy the journey. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. You're being updated. Peace.